Today's guest is Kenyon Williams with iShine for You Detailing. He shares being a full-time business owner, a family man, and coaching a basketball team. His title, Love Yourself. Sit back, relax, and check it out.
What kind of? I know you said you're not in shape, but still, you doing something to kind of.
Yeah, just so everyone know, I am Kenyon Williams, the owner of iShine for You Auto Detailing, located in Williamsburg, Virginia. How I stay fit, man, or try to stay fit, I am trying to watch what I eat. As I'm hearing more and more, that plays a big factor in um, what are you doing to pretty much, I guess, stay fit. I mean, it plays a factor. And one of the things that I do, I would try to say, like I said, I do watch what I eat. I'm not a pork eater, not so much of a fried food eater, but I do love my fried chicken, if you will. So I try to stay away from fried and foods, and I don't drink. I'm not a big soda drinker at all. I do drink a lot of water. Sometimes I feel like I don't have enough. Of course, and like I said, I'm not a smoker either. I'm a former athlete, so I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke anything. No e-cigarettes, no cigars, no anything. But over the past few months, one of the biggest things that I found myself doing, I've been going to get massages at least once a month. And that has been very helpful. Since I am coaching, I am detailing, so some days it's kind of hard to, hit a gym or go to a gym. Even though I'm in the gym, I'm coaching. I can't, run down with those guys because I got to watch what they're doing versus, trying to be a little selfish.
Right.
So one of the things I do, man, like I said, I really go at least once a month and just go get a massage.
Yeah. I love massages. I'm overdue for one myself. So, but
yes,
I love. Oh man, we actually the last one I had, we was out in Seattle. One of the guys on the team, he hired. What's the company? They came out to the hotel while we were out there, and gave us massages, man. So they had like 3 or 4 massage therapists. So we all went up, and took our turn. No, they was only like 10 minutes. So yeah, that. I definitely see the benefit. Know the benefit of a massage. And how long you been coaching?
Man, I just realized I've been coaching since 2011, starting on a rec league. I didn't realize it until I got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I got inducted to the Hall of Fame at a junior college where I played basketball, which is in Frederick, Maryland. And I found out after I got back from Tech. It was in the mail waiting for me. Yeah. So
surprise, huh?
Yeah, I was very surprised, but I looked at when I was filling out my bio. I said, I realized I've been coaching since 2011. I thought I took a year off, but I don't think I did.
Okay.
So, 8 years strong.
You say rec league?
Yes, rec league, recreation and parks. Yep.
What age group?
The rec league is like they was like 10 and 11-year-olds, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, 10, 11-year-olds.
Full of energy, huh?
Full of energy, yes. But they listen though. I found that group that listened. They did listen.
Okay.
But that group was fun. I am the head basketball coach of a varsity team now.
Okay.
We started off a little slow. We were 0-3, and we dropped a few games. But now we're on a 6-game winning streak. So this should be an interesting finish. We're trying to finish all the way to the States. But, right now we're not receiving votes. So to get in the States, we got to receive votes. But we just beat the number 1 team this past Tuesday.
Okay.
So we play again on Saturday, which is the reason why I can't attend the summit. So
I got you.
Yeah, I would love to attend the summit, man.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Where you coming? But
no, I'm not going to be able to make it. But so I'll be coaching.
I got you. Now with your basketball coach, with your coaching schedule, and you're running a full-time detailing business, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how's your schedule? What in terms of how do you start your day? From what time it starts and what time it ends? How many days a week?
Man, I'm ready to the wall Monday through Friday. I do work some on Saturdays. Saturdays like my light days. Like if it's a rain day during the week, I'm used Saturday as a makeup day. But I'm waking up. My eyes are popping up like 5 a.m.
Okay.
That's to get myself in some type of mood for the day.
Right.
Started with prayer and devotional. And then it's getting my kids ready for babysitter and school, and then I'm heading to work. I get to work probably around about 8:15, 8:30, and then it's to the wall. I'm to the wall all until practice starts.
Right.
So practice starts around about 5, or if I got a game, I'm really like I might rush home, shower, get on the bus, and then I might don't wind down until about this time. It's like 9:30.
Okay. Wow.
Monday through Friday from ever since November.
Oh, wow.
So
how do you keep that energy up? How do you keep your motivation going through that?
I balance it, man. I really do, man. Sometimes I fight for time for myself, but I find little things. I read a book, or I'll just a day I wouldn't do anything. I try to kind of treat Sundays as a day not to do anything. I don't want to travel. I don't want to go see nobody. I just want to just relax. And that's probably been helping. But the biggest thing, man, I just find time just take a deep breath, brother. Every day I try to find some time just to take a deep breath. And, I've been pretty busy, even coming into the winter here in Virginia. Usually it's slow for me, but it's been pretty busy.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess I'm just working. But I mean, but there's a couple things I've noticed that I've done, which I planted a lot of seeds last year.
Okay.
And it's kind of helping. And, one of the biggest things I found, man, I invested in a camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I did, man. It's crazy, man. This camera, man, works wonders. Like, I'm not saying I'm hiding anything, but, there's a big difference between a cell phone picture and an actual, Canon camera.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a difference.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a difference. Yeah.
Yep. So.
Now, how do you, in terms of now, you keep this tight schedule. You also have a family. You got two kids at home.
Yep.
And one in college or one away from home. But yeah, so you got small children. I know one is probably about the same age as mine.
Right. Yep. He's 11 months. He'll be 1 on March 2nd. Yep.
Yeah. So how do you keep up, man? How do you keep up?
Man, it is a balance, man. And, I got to give kudos to my wife because, she's like, man, you really go from sun up to sundown. And, basketball is winding down. And for this week, usually I have my basketball games like Tuesdays and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
And so this particular week, we played Tuesday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of, us practicing on the third today, I gave the boys off, which was also needed probably for them to catch up on homework, catch up on, anything they need to do. And it's just as well as rest, man, because rest is big. It's crucial, especially when you're going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And so I treat it as my rest day too, some time to catch up with my kids and, play with them and, just hang out with them more. And that's what I've been doing these past 2 days, actually. It's focusing on them. I kind of been like, I live in a three-level townhome. And, I started to try to leave my cell phone like on the bottom floor.
Okay.
So that it doesn't become a distraction so I can give all my time to them.
Okay.
And that's one of the things I've been doing, man, trying to focus on them and just give them all my time, without any distractions.
Yeah. No, I like that idea.
Yeah.
I had it somewhere. I need a lockbox for my phone or something. But
Because I realize that, man, I get caught up on, sometimes I get caught up on looking at social media, I'm on social media. I said, man, really, what is it doing for me? It's not really doing too much for me.
Yeah.
I said I need to balance it all out. And I figured that if I leave my phone away from me for a certain amount of time, I should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
No, that makes a lot of sense. And man, the people actually have injuries from being on their cell phone, from looking down at their
yep,
phones and mobile devices. So there's something to that.
yep, yep.
So,
I was just reading something the other day talking about your sleep. It messes with your sleep, man. They say you should not be looking at a screen an hour or two before you go to bed.
okay.
Either computer screen, your cell phone screen, because it triggers your brain to mix up think you should be asleep, but you're awake.
Okay.
And I was like, wow. I was like, man, I need to stop doing that. But so that's why I've been trying to either pick up a book and just read before I go to bed versus being on a computer screen.
Oh, got to reduce that screen time. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta reduce the screen time, man. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. Now, in terms of in detailing, are you doing what is your main? What do you find yourself doing more? Polishing interiors, or you kind of balance between the two?
Lately I've been finding myself. I've been in between both. Like I'm sure there is everywhere. Everyone around you call themselves a detailer. But the guys that's doing well, I kind of find my way or find my niche.
Mm-hmm.
And my niche is the polishing, paint, and ceramic coating. But I think I'm getting a mix of both. Because now I gotta look at the season. I gotta look at it's almost getting tax season. So then it's those that they had a mobile guy at one point. That mobile guy's not around in the winter, so it's like I'm picking up the flack from the mobile guys.
Right.
Or the people that don't feel like doing them in cold weather. So they like, well, I gotta pay somebody. I don't feel like doing this, so I'm getting a mixture of both.
Right. And the reason I ask, because with doing both of those, whether it's the exterior, the paint polishing, and the interior, you're stooping and bending a lot, with both of those. In interiors, I think this probably can be more time consuming, back-breaking than even on working on the outside of the car, depending on the type of vehicle.
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
I jumped on the bandwagon, man, of getting on square appointments, man. Shout out to All Star and DJ Patterson, man, on Pints and Polishing podcast, man. They really hit that thing on the nail, man, as far as being, having that schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I try not to schedule 2 ceramic coatings in the same week.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'm by myself. I'm an owner operator, and 2 ceramic coatings in the week, and shucks. I don't want to burn myself out. I'm like, man, it's just February, so
yeah.
So I try to balance those out. I try to, at least if I'm gonna have one, try to have one early in the week and then one later in the week. Even with just polish and paint, man, because you got to think you're dealing with a lot of chemicals, dust and stuff flying, and I want to make sure my body, get all that stuff out of me. Talk back to the health part,
Right.
I found myself just starting to wear a mask when I'm polishing paint because, man, you got so much dust and all that flying. You just never know. So
no, that's good. Now, in your basketball career, have you ever had any injuries of any sorts?
It's funny, man. I of course I had the twisted. I had the ankle injuries. I had broken finger that I still could probably still broke, but I played with it broke. So I popped it back in place and kept playing. But how I started my detailing journey full time, I was coaching one summer, and I tore my rotator cuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working at the shipyard here where I live, and I was detailing on the side. And when I tore my rotator cuff, of course, playing against 16-year-olds, and I'm thinking I'm 18 years old. The ball went one way, my body went the other. So that let me know that, hey, man, I'm not no spring chicken anymore.
Right.
So with that being said, man, I told my rotator cuff I was out of work for 2 months. Couldn't work at my full time, couldn't do detail on cars or anything. I actually spent that time to really hone in at what I really wanted to do for my life. I kind of wrote down like a life plan, if you want to say, and my life plan became me leaving my full-time job and going full-time with detailing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it happened, and back when Steve Harvey was saying jump, I was one of the ones that jumped.
Okay.
With no parachute.
Yeah. Did you know where you were jumping into?
Man, I didn't know what I was jumping into. I think that second month, man, I was like, uh-oh, what'd I do? What'd I do? But it's been a nice journey, man, and there's a lot of things that open up, and people have come to me since then, and they don't know what I'm struggling with sometimes, but they like, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, you don't know half the story. So, but it's been rewarding. I still love it, still enjoy it. I'm actually going to give up basketball to go a little further in this thing. So I should let you know what my heart is right now.
I see. Yeah, because I know about hard basketball too. So
yeah. I mean, my love for that has started to go down, and there's a couple of reasons, and I'm more getting back to myself, because I want a Corvette this summer. So it's like,
yeah, I saw that on your page. So yeah,
man. So it's one of those things, man. It's I spent 8 years of giving back, and come back from Tech, found out I got in the Hall of Fame. It's kind of like, man, life is complete.
Yeah.
I don't think I have to do anything else, and I think it's time for me to pretty much, get back to loving myself.
Yeah.
So that's another health initiative. Love yourself. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. But that's big. Pretty it.
Nah, I mean that's what it boils down to: loving yourself. And it for all of each of us, it's different. It's a little different. Some things there's a basis, but then it gets a little different based upon where we're trying to go in life. But the goal is to love ourselves, and part of loving ourselves is taking care of ourselves.
Absolutely.
So that we can be there for our families and children, our wives, our husbands, for the women, and making sure that we can enjoy it, not living a life filled with just pain and misery and mental, physical, whatever. So that's one of my biggest pushes for the detail fit, because one of the things you mentioned early in our talk is about when you wake up in the morning, you spend a little time in prayer and a little devotion. And I don't think a lot of people understand that time of day. In the morning, like with me, I do the same thing. And one of the things I like to do, I don't do it as much anymore, but one of the things I used to do, I would actually stop and listen to the birds in the morning. Quiet, still, and just hear the bird, listen to the birds chirp. And it's usually right before the sun comes up, they start chirping, just get real chattery, just be still and you just hear them just going back and forth. So I understand that morning time and that stillness in the morning.
Yeah, man. Because one thing that's also helping me, man, I'm reading this book. It's like a journal, man. It's called the Mastery Journal. Can you see it?
Yeah.
This book, man, is about productivity. It says master productivity, discipline, and focus in 100 days. I'm probably on day 20.
Okay.
It kind of helps me plan out my day, plan out, everything that I do from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. And it's been very helpful because it's allowing me to see, like, what am I spending a lot of time on that I don't need to spend time on.
Okay.
And that's how I got the whole thing of, leaving my phone downstairs when I come in the house, or stop being on my phone, my wife and kids haven't seen me all day. And, I still want to check Facebook around them and, whatever else. And they're like, wow, where we at? So, we here, So, You know, that's one of the things, you know, and I still struggle with it because sometimes I'm like, man, I got the phone, you know, I'm like, put his phone back. So
I get it. I get it. I get it.
yeah,
Yeah, I understand completely. You know, because they're excited, they want to see you, and
man,
anticipating you coming home. So
yeah,
you definitely got to spend the time with them and give them that attention. And
absolutely.
And Facebook gonna be there, you know, whatever. So whatever social media outlets, they'll be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, man, I pretty much covered what I wanted to talk about with you, and you share some very enlightening information with me. Is there
really? Okay.
anything you want to leave with us, the guests and anybody that's out there?
I mean, I guess, man, the biggest thing, man, and you know, I tell a lot of guys who I talk to that's in the industry, man. You know, don't forget about yourself, man. You know, I know we want to, you know, go to another level. We want to make the money. We want to do these things, but we try and do it for our family. But don't forget about yourself. You know, take some time for yourself. Whether it's, you know, do something totally different from just detailing, man. It's a whole other world that we got to get out and see, man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want nobody to forget about themselves, and you know, it should have been a shoulda, woulda, coulda episode, and you didn't do. So, yep.
So. Oh, absolutely. Well, I've enjoyed talking to you, Kenya, and share your contact information for those out there that want to get in touch with you.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm Kenya, the owner of iShine for You Auto Detailing. I'm located in Williamsburg, Virginia. I'm on all social media platforms: Facebook, iShine for You Auto Detailing; Instagram, iShine for You Auto Detailing. And you can catch me at 757-378-2844 and email info@ishineforyouautodetailing.com.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed my talk with Kenya, and I appreciate your time, Kenya.
Yes, sir.
I will see you at the next time. Well, we're friends on Facebook, so I'll see you on Facebook anyway.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We'll do it. Yep. Well, I won't see you at the summit, so man, I wish I was there, but
yeah,
I'll probably have to call you.
Down here, man. I think because it's up in the mountains, so it's nice up there.
Okay.
Yeah. But next time.
All right, we'll do, buddy. Yep.
All right, have a good night.
Later.